So, while I'm here, I'm just gonna throw a couple up here. I was wondering, I was thinking about that scripture that talks about there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. So, all the temptations, witchcraft, drugs, alcohol. I mean, there's some Roman soldier got kicked out of the army in Rome, the Legion, because he was drinking too much, just like I was. I'm sure those angels came down on Mount Hermon. One of the first things they did was light up a joint and hand it to one of the people who processed some opium with some of the poppy that were growing natural on the earth and start the cycle. You know, these things were... The funny things about drugs, like, for example, THC, it's a pesticide. Like these plants, these are natural occurring things, and there's a reason for them. But if you chop them up, process them, and smoke them, it's going to mess you up, and it's addictive. So, could you imagine a world where that never occurred? I'm sure we probably would figure it out, except for people. But just the whole direction and the culture in particular, you know, the drug culture. Like I lived in San Francisco, saw the Grateful Dead, the Shoreline Amphitheater several times, and there's nothing more alluring. And, you know, it just feels like innocent. It feels like it's kind of hard to explain the innocence that is the evil masked by innocence. Some of the stuff that happened at those concerts, like we would have entire groups have the same hallucination at the same time. You know, it was a spiritual, bad spiritual type thing. You know, if you're on acid at a Grateful Dead concert, you're going to see some stuff. So anyway, like I said, there's nothing new under the sun since the beginning of time. I think it was Elisha. God showed what was going on in the temple. The priests were bowing their knee to one direction, east or west, I forget. But they were basically bowing to Baal, sacrificing children. Does that sound familiar? Epstein Island. It's the same crap. So you can either choose good or bad. There's no in between. All right, I'm done. Peace.